Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of SU Sports Spotlight. I'm your host, Alex Welde, and today I'm joined by Bryson Wood of the Susquehanna swim team.
Hello, everybody. Like you said, I'm Bryson Wood. Pleasure to be here.
So you guys are doing really well so far this year, 4-0, 3-0 in landmark play. You've nearly matched your win total from last year, which was 5. What would you say has gone well for you guys so far to start the season?
Honestly, it's the energy levels. Energy levels have been high, and also something that's contributing to that win total is last year we had no seniors, so we didn't lose anybody, and we just gained some phenomenal freshmen this year, and I think that's really helped contribute to our winning season so far.
Of course, you guys just hired a new head coach in John Funk, and oftentimes with a new coach, it takes a while for them to gel with their players, but he has you guys doing really well so far this year. What would you say about Coach Funk's coaching style that has really gravitated towards all of you?
Honestly, he is one of the most personable people I've ever met. As the lone senior on the guys team, I've been swimming for 4 years, and I've had 4 different coaches. And I think that his just down-to-earth style of coaching, really understanding the players' personal aspects, their goals for the swim season, has just really meshed well with the type of dynamic our team has as a whole. And I think just his coaching style with the skill level our guys have and our girls as well has just really worked well, and it's contributed to his success as well.
As we get closer to the second half of the year, how do you guys think you can continue to replicate your success and not let this start be a flash in the pan?
I mean, it's the momentum. I mean, our first meet it was against E-Town, and they've been one of our rivals. Like I said, I have not beat E-Town in my whole swimming career, so honestly, starting right off the bat with that, and we've just been keeping the momentum rolling. We have our midseason meet this weekend, so hopefully this is going to be more of a confidence boost. And then for the second half, we're just going to keep the ball rolling.
I don't know if I've been to a louder SU sporting event than some of the swim meets, especially the one against Juniata this year. Most people wouldn't think a swim meet would be where the best atmosphere is, but that place is loud. Describe what it's like to have a fan base and teammates that are going to be loud from start to finish and can really rally around each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's an electric atmosphere. Both the guys and the girls team are cheering for each other. Because on paper, yes, we're 2 separate teams, but really in reality, we're just one team altogether. So when you get a total of both those teams combined just cheering for an individual or a relay, it's just an electric atmosphere, and you can't really replicate that anywhere else.
There's a lot of different types of races, of course, in swimming. You have the shorter relays, but also the distance ones that may be roughly 1,000 meters. Describe the difference for those who don't really understand, not just physically, but also mentally, knowing I might have to just go 1 lap to the pool there and back versus an endurance race where you have to pace yourself for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so a lot of the mental aspects for those types of events kind of come more towards the practice side. So we usually split up into groups for practice. So you got your sprint groups, your mid-distance, and then your distance groups. And the sprint people, they have their shorter practices, but you have less of an interval, so you have less rest. And then you're using more power and stuff, but where the distance people are swimming for longer with a little bit longer of an interval, and they're not necessarily going full effort every single time. But I mean, I think it's translated really well with the successful results that we've had in the pool.
And then to wrap things up, share with me a teammate of yours on the men's side or the women's side who maybe hasn't gotten the national attention or hasn't really gotten the opportunity to shine, but you think once they get their opportunity, they're going to be possibly someone who could be a star in the future.
Yeah, somebody that I'm going to have to say is Caden Tonight. He was a freshman last year, sophomore this year, and unfortunately he's been riddled with a whole bunch of injuries. I swam with him in high school, and he's a very exciting swimmer to watch. Unfortunately, injuries has been a huge proponent of last year's. He didn't get to swim at champs, and this year he had a dislocated knee. And we're just really excited for him to recover, join the team, and be a very useful asset.
That'll wrap up today's episode of SU Sports Spotlight. Again, that was Bryson Wood of the swim team. I'm Alex Welde. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.